Hello children, welcome to another segment. Today's topic here is science and our topic is pest. Our subject here is science and our topic is pest. What is a pest? You have been hearing about pest. According to the definition, let's listen. Sit up and pay attention. We said pest is an insect or animal that destroys plants and food crops. They are not good to go close to our plants and food crops. Now, children, look at some of the examples of those plants and animals that we are talking about. For example, here we have ant. Ant is one of the animals that destroys our plants or food crops. We also have the spider. We have seen spider before. We also have the bug. And that will now lead us now to the picture aspect of some of those examples, animals examples that can destroy plants and food crops. Okay, children, now let's go over to the picture chart that we have for this lesson. Okay, now children, these are some of the examples of the animals that destroys our plants and our food crops. We have mosquito, we have ant, we have spider. You can see some of the pictures. We have grasshopper, we have cockroach, we have housefly, we have bee, we have termite, and we have bug. Okay, these are some of the animal examples that can destroy our food crops and our plants. Okay, now children, let's go back to the board and see other things that we have there. Okay, children, now that we have seen some of these examples of the animals that can destroy our plants and our food crops, that will now lead us to our classwork. Now listen to the instruction. We said list 3 examples of a pest. List 3 examples of a pest. With the examples we have seen in the test book and that of the example we have on the board, I believe you can fix in other examples that you have seen. Thank you very much. See you next time. Hello children, welcome to the next lesson. Here we are treating science as a subject and our topic is non-living things. Non-living things. Remember in our previous lesson we talked about living things when we explained that living things are those things that have life in them. Now today we are going to be explaining non-living things. Non-living things are those things that do not have life in them. They are those things that do not have life in them. Examples are what? Sand, stone, stick, not just stick, but a dead stick, dry stick, whiteboard. For example, this is our whiteboard that we write on. Day to day is a non-living thing. It doesn't respirate, it doesn't breathe, it does not talk, it does not grow, it does not reproduce, unlike men, unlike animals and plants. So that will take us now to our class form. Here, listen to the instruction. They said, list 2 examples of a non-living things. But before we are going to treat the class form, let's go over to the practical aspect of it for you to see some samples of a non-living thing. Okay. Okay, children, let's go. This is what? Sand. This is what? Stone. This is what? Pencil. Okay, and this is the dry stick that I was talking about. This sound is a non-living thing. You can see I'm pouring it on the table for you to see. It's a non-living thing. It does not breathe. It does not have life in it. This one is what we call the stone. This is a stone. It cannot grow. It cannot breathe. It does not have life in it. This is what? Pencil. We use the pencil to write. The pencil is a non-living thing. It does not breathe and it cannot grow. And this is a dry stick. The dry stick is an example of a non-living thing. The dry stick cannot grow. The dry stick cannot move from one place to another. So it's an example of a non-living thing. Okay, children, let's go back to the board to do our class form. Back to the board, children, this is our class form. The instruction here said, list two examples of a non-living things. List two examples of a non-living things. So you are going to give me the examples here. Write it out for me to see. Good luck, children. Thank you. See you next time.